Okay. Hey, welcome to my TOA stream in Old School RuneScape. So, for this, how? Yo, how? Okay. Hey, welcome to my TOA stream for Old School RuneScape. So, for this, you need a magic set. So, I chose the Accursed Scepter, AU. That has an autocast option. So, I filtered my magic spells like so. And if you go over here, you could have autocast spell, I think. Where are these dudes running, bro? Where's autocast? Yeah, okay. So you could choose autocast over here, as long as you select the spell. So I managed to buy a rune pouch over here. I bought a rune pouch note, and I exchanged it at the bank. It's about 2 million gold, and you can put your runes inside of it instead of taking up extra slots. So I got my Bando's God Sword for slash damage. I have my Osmotin's Fang for stab damage, and I have my Webweaver bow, so which I charged up with Revenant Ether over here. So I can right click and check. It has 1644 charges. So I'm gonna bring 200 gold for the Magic Carpet Ride, 2 Prayer Potions, a Super Combat Potion, Divine Super Combat Potion, Stamina Potions, and a Narda Teleport. So I'm wearing a Amulet of Glory. I could wear a Cape of Skulls, or consider wearing a Quiver. I have a Light Bearer Ring, Combat Bracelet, Osmotin's Fang, and just this ER armor set. I could wear, obviously, the Bando's Boots from basically the Grotesque Guardians. They drop a Cuckold Hold with a Siren. So you could just blast sirens as loud as you want anywhere, and then just edge a car, uh, just based on my air conditioner, you know, just based on my air conditioner evaporating. You could just slowly edge your tires with your car, just whenever you want. Play sirens wherever you want. You could have a dog barking. You could have a lot of people walking on the street. You could blast the sirens as loud as you want, anywhere, at any time. Okay? Keep in mind, you are in control and completely useful. Alright, so let's go and travel with the Magic Carpet Ride. Check it out. Okay. So I'm traveling with my Magic Carpet Ride from the Narda Teleport over to Sophanum, so I could run over to. Did I select Sophanum? that's mad funny, dude. I love knowing these dudes. He's like, yo, play the sound. All right, so let's run over to Beneath Cursed Sands raid over here. I love streaming at this time. It's loads of fun. These dudes are so, like, clueless and useless. Like, if I'm not listening to, like, 2-year-olds, like, screeching like they just saw a ghost at all times, because, like, they're, like, trained assassins now, then I don't know what I'm listening to anymore. Alright, so let's run over to the area. Alright, so Alright, so I managed to run all the way over to basically the TOA raid. It's near Sophanum. You could take the Magic Carpet ride twice, and then you run down from Sophanum over to the other pyramid, which you were near during Beneath Cursed Sands. So you could actually teleport over here a little bit easier with the Pharaoh Scepter if you charge it up, but I'm not going to be doing that. Because the game has to load, right? And look just how fast it loads, right? It loads incredibly fast. So I just have to wait for my stamina to come back. Alright, so... Hey, welcome to my... Wait. Hey, welcome to my TOA raid. So I'm going to use the Accursed Scepter with autocast. Okay. I use the filter over here, and if you right click... Alright, so... Hey, welcome to my TOA... Hey, welcome to my TOA stream. So I'm going to use the Accursed Scepter AU, which has autocast enabled, and I filtered my spells like so. And if you go over to stance, when you click at and select your Accursed Scepter, for spell, you could choose autocast, and you could assign a spell to it, okay? So, I have the Bandos God Sword, I have Osmoten's Fang, I have the Webweaver Bow, which does 50% more damage in the wilderness. I have the Rune Pouch, with which I bought from the GE, and you can put your runes inside. 2 Prayer Potions, Divine Super Combat, Stamina Potion, and Mana Ray. So, I'm gonna run inside of here, which you unlock this pyramid southeast of Sophanum when you complete Beneath Cursed Sands quest in Old School RuneScape. Okay. So, yeah, just roll up a car casually into the parking lot. Yeah, my mom's outside my house, so... Alright, so Mace said, "Hey, you made it. I came as soon as I could. What are we dealing with?" "Up here, not a lot. The Devourer must be deep inside." "Well then, I guess that's where we're going as well. We shouldn't leave this entry unguarded. The Devourer still has plenty of servants out in the desert, who we won't want coming in after us." Fair point. Alright, you keep an eye on things up here, while I go after a Masket. I had a feeling you might say that. So I made some preparations. Indeed, the Devourer has made... Let me just equip the airplane. Alright, so the Devourer has made plenty of enemies, and there are others willing to help us. Before you head deeper into the tomb, you might want to consider grouping up with some of them. You can enter a raid of the Tombs of Masket in parties of up to 8 people. To form a party or join an existing one, use the grouping obelisk. I might just do that. Anything else I should know? It seems Osmoten had various magical protections built into his tomb. It looks like the Devourer disabled them, which should make things easier for you. Before entering a raid, you customize the difficulty of the challenges you'll face by using invocations. Invocations can be enabled or disabled from the grouping obelisk. Okay. There are a large variety of invocations available, covering both challenge-specific mechanics as well as raid-wide systems. Enabling or disabling invocations will change the raid level. On top of it, okay, I don't know why they have to say all this. I better not waste any more time. Our Masket, well, may have already found 2 weapons. If so, she'll be draining the lesser gods of their power. Meaning, the longer we wait, the stronger she gets. If we don't stop her attaining true godhood, who knows what will happen. We'll stop her. Oh, I almost forgot. I found this journal that might be worth a read. Mesa gives you a journal. Thanks, I better get ready. Good luck. Okay, so let's read Akila's journal while my stamina recharges. I don't know why, but the Devourer's hold over my mind has waned. All of the others are still under her control. But perhaps her spell didn't fully work on me. I'm not a fighter. My name is Akila, and I've spent my years as a scholar in the Grand Library of Menevos. I have no hope of stopping the Devourer. All I can do is write. Okay. We've been excavating a tomb. Time has no meaning when under her control. From what I've been able to work out, the tomb belongs to an ancient pharaoh called Osmumten. I have Osmumten's Fang over here. I've seen his name mentioned before in various tomes, but I can't work out why it'd be important to the Devourer. The tomb entrance was sealed initially. Much of our effort was spent on blocking it, but our struggle didn't end there. After we gave her a way in, the true horror... Thankfully, my air conditioner is starting to... Like I had a ton of air conditioner in my room, which helped me shade my face, and it's finally starting to fully be evaporated through my roof, because I'm in the attic. I never set eyes on the 4 lesser deities, but I knew them when I saw them. Alright, she took them into the tomb along with a selection of ghastly beasts. Most of the others were left outside. I can feel her hold on me beginning to strengthen once more. Alright, it feels futile, but there's a chance someone stronger than me will find these words. I think Akka's probably going to beat me. Okay. So, I managed to enter the pyramid, and Mesa gave me this journal, Akila, who talks about how this is the tomb of Osmumten, and how the Devourer has a huge hold on him. I guess she could be compared to the Nightmare, and the Justiciar Knight, Fozani. If you watch my Temple of the Eye quest, which you do after Enter the Abyss, you essentially see some Justiciar Knights underneath the water. And in RuneScape 3, you actually get to see a Justiciar Knight who fought against the vampires. And I don't know what her name is, but she looks like the statue. And she has the Growler as a pet. Commander Ziliana. She's in She is in the Gower quest in RuneScape 3, or in Sentistan. Alright, so Sentistan apparently has a eclipse, so I mean, just based on like my history as obviously the #1 Justiciar Knight protecting Mauritania from south for King Rolt, obviously the eclipse is massive, and I mean, being the main character is insane, because not only are there gargoyles in the Slayer Tower, but there are also gargoyles in RuneScape 3. Okay? In City of Sentistan. Alright, so it looks like there's a camel over there. Alright, let's go talk to the camel. Oh, you could use him as a bank. Amazing. Perfect. So I noticed that the statue in okay. Sorry, that was just my mom's outside, like parking cars randomly, based on me speaking. Because she's a psychopath who works at a towel factory now. And they're like, they think she's poor, so all the Asian immigrants who go in there to touch towels, or white people, or black people, or women, or men, they mess with her, just so she learns all their cheap tricks for no reason. Okay. What is that area called with the huge statue? That is my home spawn point. I was gonna say he has the same eyes as me in the statue, but I forget what that area is called. Alright, so it looks like with the grouping obelisk, you could join a party. So you could start with invocations. I'm very experienced. I'll start with no invocations. So the invocations, you could have like less prayer, less. Alright, when you form a raiding party, it will have a set of recommendations. You could choose to change your active invocations at any time. Okay. So you could set like your raid time to like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and apparently as you do this more and more, you get better rewards. And alright, so here's the invocation board. I was listening to Tasty Life's guide of this, and essentially it's like whoop 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 whoop, and I was like, okay, dude. Alright, so they have a fall store over here. I mean, I could read, sure. I got through it. I listened to the Baba. Okay. I could read. That was the first time I watched it though, yesterday. So, I mean, I could still obviously upload, had to upload words. I mean, they do have PowerPoints. I don't know why people hate PowerPoints. Okay. So, I entered the pyramid, alright? And you could do a grouping obelisk over here. So I'm going to enter the entry to fight the first boss, which is Baba, after solving a puzzle. You have a series of puzzles in this, and it's not too hard. So here's my current level. Here's my current stuff. Alright, so here are my items. I have the Justiciar armor set. I don't have the Bandos boots, which I should have. I have the Bandos God Sword, the combat bracelet, the light bearer ring, the amulet of glory. So here's my current level, and let me show a log. So I've defeated 15,000 revenants. Okay. This is worth like a 28 million gold drop. This is 8 million, 4 million, 1 million, 500,000. My bad. My mom, she just paused another car. And there's a huge temperature difference outside versus inside. And there's zero airflow, and all of the air conditioner is just evaporating through my roof. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to go into the TOA solo. That's the only thing that makes sense. You're not currently in a raiding party. Alright, form or join a party. Alright, so I'm going to make a party at the obelisk, and I'm going to enter the entryway by myself, solo. You're about to enter the Tombs of Masket, which is not a safe area. In addition, be aware that the raid uses various flashing effects that may cause discomfort. Are you sure you wish to enter? I'm going to say yes. Okay. Alright, so okay, so here is the first part of the raid, where you get to fight Baba after you solve a puzzle. So Baba has like baboons, and I should definitely be able to beat him for sure. That's crazy though. Just like listening to construction backing up noises at all times. Pausing cars or airplanes. You know, they've been doing construction on this one house. Like I run to the track near my house all the time, and 5 different houses smell like pot. Yeah, which I think is personally ridiculous, because not only that, but they've been doing construction on this one house for 2 years, and just based on working near a massive chicken buffet, which had a series of pop-up food trucks near it, and they closed down very early into COVID. So for like a year, everyone was they just donated all their money to all the food trucks, basically, because that was the only place to eat, because it was so good. So, I mean, spreading from chicken buffet to falsely laundered money into food trucks, pretending to be desperate into local housing and fake construction, and just outsourcing to like fake ingredients or less ingredients. It's just ridiculous. Okay, so let's go over here and launder my job to grandma and her fake laundromat while they beat me with settings. And then we'll just forget about it because I'm not a grad school student and I worked at 8 companies. Okay. Russia could obviously jump into the Robinhood app and hack it, and they decide whether or not I press the button or not as well. That's always fun. Alright, so where's Baba at? Baba's over here. Okay. That's not even a reference. Alright, so here is the first room. You could choose which bosses you want to fight at which time. So I'm going to go, obviously Baba, and then Scabrous, Crocodile, and then I always appreciate high-pitched beeping. That's very exciting. Okay. I did apply for an hour and a half yesterday, which was super nice. Okay, so let's head over into the path of Atmekin. So this is one of the lesser gods who we've got to hear about at the northeast area of Sophanum. Do you wish to walk the path of Atmekin? Yes. Okay. Yeah. I I like how they could like practice construction noises and then just like do like a Darth Vader chokehold on you with a car outside. Alright, so let's pass the barrier. Alright, begin the challenge, yes. Alright, so you have a baboon over your head for some reason. So you're going to need to use a hammer on the pillars. You take potions and you pour them down here. Alright, so let's fight the baboon brawler. I'm going to use protect from melee and knock him out. He's level 79. Alright, so you can take hammers from over here, and you can take potions from over here. So let's do that. Alright, let's keep fighting the baboons. If you see a red skull over the grate, you pour potions down it. And if you see a red skull over the pillars, then you use hammers on it. Alright, so let's go repair the pillars. Nice. I don't know why I can't hit these things. Alright, let's try the web weaver bow. Why can't I hit them? They're level 79. I should have brought a ranged potion. Look how cute they look. So cool. Okay. Yeah. That's nice. My mom, she could sit outside and play with me too. I think she just closed a... What'd she do? She just closed like a sliding door or something. Alright, so the throwers are weak to crush. The mages are probably weak to crush as well. Or stab. To some degree. The mages are probably weak to ranged. Right? Because this is actually where they basically teach you this. Like, the ranged are weak to like swords. The melee are weak to mage. Or ranged. And I'm just gonna die to all the baboons because of how shitty the video is. Alright, so yeah, I need like a ranging potion or something. This video's so bad. Let's just go get a ranging potion. You can't leave. Okay. Alright, let's go to Edgeville, run all the way back for 50k. What a shitty video. Alright, yeah. I definitely need a ranging potion. I don't know why they mess up the items so hard. It's pretty offensive. Like, I came all the way to go to the TOA, and at least they're first, you know? Because Google advertising doesn't exist, apparently. It's like, yeah, you could just spend like $200 and be #1 on Google. So, kind of ridiculous. Okay, so Nard to teleport. There's a difference between watching and doing, obviously. Especially just based on what world you're in. Alright, so I'm definitely making progress. Obviously these dudes are cosplaying the Soul of Cinder. That's what I do. I go to World 302, I cosplay the Soul of Cinder, and I drink Divine Super Combat Potions. Alright, so yeah, Divine Ranging Potion, very important. I mean, my stats are up there. Alright, so my Narda teleport I just purchased is somewhere, I assume. Did I not just buy it? I don't know why I have to read all these messages. I have public game off, I guess. Like, I don't know why I have to read all these like little edgy dudes' comments. Like little insects. Okay. So, let me lock this up. 200 coins. Alright. So, I have a Divine Ranging Potion this time, so let's try that again. I'm gonna put away my Wealth Ring. I don't know why they're allowed to just keep posting messages with flashy shit. It's not hard to filter that out, right? Alright, so let's teleport over to Narda. Okay, so after teleporting to Narda, what you're going to do is you're going to right click and travel with the Rug Merchant and select Polivnich. Okay, and then from Polivnich, you could essentially go to Sophanum. So I'm so glad they're doing construction today. Out of all the days, the day with the most pressure is definitely the day you want to do construction. So let's right click and travel with the Rug Merchant. And let's select Sophanum. Because today is like 79, tomorrow is 72. Okay? So it's like a huge difference in temperature today to tomorrow. And then all next week it's 85. So clearly they pay construction workers too much because they're having sex. Okay. Yeah, so alright, once you get to Sophanum, after traveling from Polivnich, obviously you need 400 tokens. I'm gonna head over to the TOA raid. Usually when people do the TOA raid on Twitch, I'm pretty busy with other games I was playing, so I'm already tired out. And by usually when they do it, they rarely do it. So at least, I mean, I'm always in audio only mode because of how much I work under a game. So plus I don't really hear call outs for what they're actually doing ever. So it's not like I'm like, oh yeah. Plus, like, what are they going to do? Like, sit there and say what they're actively doing? I mean, that would be weird. Because they've already done it. And there's no reason to try to remember that kind of information. Because you just always know it. Alright, so let's run in here. Alright, let's try that again. So Alright, so I'm gonna make a party. Okay. And I'm gonna head in to fight Baba. Right? Alright, yes, and don't ask again. Okay. So you run in here, and I'm just gonna wait for my salmon to come back, and then I'm gonna go fight Baba. So I feel like wielding the web weaver makes sense, because the melee baboons, I think ranged works on them. The mage baboons, I think melee works on them. And then the ranged baboons, I think mage works on them. I never used mage, so that information is not known to me. I did the Coliseum like 3 times. I did try loading in the Coliseum with my stats that are like so after I did Perilous Moons, and they had a very difficult whatever the word is for handicaps. So it was like minus 25% prayer, minus 25% prayer. Yeah, it's nice. I never get to. I'm surprised the dog's not participating. Yeah, now with like a year or 2 of dog barking, now they could just, like, they're so in charge, dude. You know? They're like, oh, but is their dog barking with all the kids outside? It's like, no, exactly. That's what we're here for, you know? That's why we're here, guys. You know? To protect you from the dog barking. So useful, dude. Endlessly useful. I've never seen a use for some of these dudes. Not that I'm hating. They are fucking weirdos, though. Okay? You guys ever read Plato? And you get to read about how like one shape of a person like completes the other shape of a person, and write an essay about that, and just 2 old dudes are just staring at each other, staring down whether or not you should execute them or whether or not they're functional human beings, because I'm pretty sure that's not what the book said, not that I read it anyway. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get another stamina potion. Like, these dudes are calling you bitches, bro. Like, did you just call me a bitch? I had 160k, bro. I'll literally fucking execute you live. Live in fucking RuneScape, alright? You heard that, you little fucking faggot bitch? Wasting my fucking time. Fucking disgusting piece of trash. Filth fuck. Like, I couldn't think of any more of a useless person to fucking get rid of. Fucking niggers. You watch your language in my chat, fucking piece of shit. Alright? Alright, let's form a party. Make a party. Now let's go over here. Okay. So the first person I'm going to be fighting is at Meekin. I'm going to drink my Divine Ranging Potion and keep ranged equip. So let's go in here. And say yes. Alright, so you have 3 types of baboons, and you're going to want to grab hammers and potions. So let's begin the challenge. So you have 3 types of baboons. I drank my Divine Ranging Potion. I'm going to drink my Divine Super Combat Potion. And I'm going to essentially activate Rigor. So the baboon brawlers, you want to use ranged on, okay? And protect from melee. And then the mages, you want to use melee on, I think. We'll figure this out together. Alright, so let's use my special attack. Deactivate my prayers. Alright, so the baboon thrower, ranged, I'm going to use melee on, okay? And I'm going to protect from ranged. And then the mage, I'm going to use melee on too, I guess. Alright, so let's get rid of the shaman right away. Nice. Baboon brawlers. So yeah, I mean everyone obviously has like the ice spell or whatever. Alright, so let's use Rigor. So they have a baboon statue right here. Thankfully, that's pretty funny. They have like little banana peels here. That's it. That's pretty crazy though. They're like going. It looks like today they're going all out trying to get the dog to bark. How crazy is that? That's like their entire goal today. To see if the dog has issues. Because today's like the highest pressure day out of all of them. And I'm just doing this right now because obviously... Alright, so let's do Protect Match. I'm doing this today because... Why am I doing this today? Oh yeah, because my haircut. Right. Apparently I can't hit this dude. He's a mage. There we go. So let's use Osmotin's Fang on them. Because it has like way better whatever. These baboons are hard. Yeah, Osmotin's Fang is definitely really good here. Oh, these are the exploding baboons. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's try that again. I think Osmoten's Fang is basically the only way you could do this. Alright, form or join a party. Make a party. Okay. Alright, so let's do the entryway. I do like how they focus on all the wrong weapons. Alright, so let's go to the Path of Atmekan. Just gonna throw some D-claws in that. Throw some Ds on that bitch. Okay. Alright, so let's drink my Divine Ranging Potion, Divine Super Combat. Let's use my Web Weaver, Breaker, and Protect Melee. So the brawlers, I'm gonna use Ranged on to knock them out. They're level 79, so wow, 35 damage for that. That's crazy. Alright, so let's use for these I think these are mages, so let's use Osmoten's Fang on them. I'm gonna switch between Protect Magic and Protect Ranged. Alright. So yeah, I think Sword works on mage and ranged dudes. And then melee, we use ranged on. Alright, so let's go repair the pillar so the ceiling doesn't fall in on us. You gotta look out for the exploding baboons. I don't know what they look like yet. Let's go repair the pillars again. It looks like the Fang just works on everybody. Let's get rid of the poison one. Use Protect Mage. I'm gonna go on the other side of the pillar to avoid getting hit. Oh, I got poisoned. That's unfortunate. Alright. Oh, so I don't have the potions. I'll need to pour potions down here. Nice. Otherwise you take damage from the vents. Let's go over here and pour. I don't know why I took damage there. I don't know what the point is of making the video, if the video is shit. I really don't. Like, I love how just they switched like Google advertising with like Twitch viewing or whatever. So like obviously how that works at that point then is, you know, like you just like interchange like one thing for the other and being first. And they think just because it's a popular term and they're first, that Google advertising just does not exist. I don't really understand that. It's a pretty big meme. Okay, so let's go over here. Make a party. And enter. You would think I would be able to get past the first one. Like... Alright, you gotta learn it. Alright, so let's enter here. I think Osmotin's Fang. So I'm going to use Osmotin's Fang versus all the baboons in here. I'm going to drink my Divine Ranging Potion and my Divine Super Combat. I like how easily accessible this raid is. So let's head in over here. Alright, yes. I have no idea what you guys are talking about as well. Like, I'm just sitting there, I'm like, Sag. Alright, so... It's like, is he sagging me? It's like, yeah, Sag. Sag-E. Sag. Okay, so let's go repair the pillars so the roof doesn't fall in on us. Guys over here, the roof is on fire song. It's very dramatic, ageless. Alright, so yeah, you could sing the entirety of I Can Ride My Bike with No Handlebars in here. While beating the entire game. And then you could end with in a Holocaust. Right. Neon. Yo, yesterday, I was just walking around with my neon gun in game. I was just like, neon. Like, every time I chainsawed someone, I was like, neon. That was mad funny, right? Alright, let's go in front of this baboon so he can't... Oh, he just keeps walking anyway. I think mage probably works the best, right? No idea. I like how easy it is to make a raid party in this one. Oh geez. I gotta figure out which ones are the ones that explode. Alright, let's do a thrower. Protect range. Pwned. Alright, protect magic. Oh my god, dude. Alright. Abandon the raid. I love doing 8 jobs though. That's so fucking funny, bro. Like, I don't know who I should attack. I swear to god. Alright, so let's go over here. Like, I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Absolutely zero fucking idea. Alright, so let's try that again. I could definitely do it, for sure. Alright, so let's make a party. I could join someone else's party, right? I like how all the games just make like all their shit like super late. It's like, guys, make it once, right? Make it once, and for NVIDIA. Mm. They literally had Halo, like for that exact moment. Like, it's like, oh, you want to wait? Well, here's Gears and Halo, and a shitty COD. Imagine just sitting there making a shitty COD. I can't believe they... Oh wow, you lose your potions if you leave. I can't believe they interchanged Gears of War loading screen. How crazy is that though? It's like you guys have to remove Gears of War loading screen and then make me feel bad about some dude who sucks at his job. I'm pretty offended. So I think the COD drill dough emote would actually be huge. You could just have like the word COD and it's just getting drill doughed, right? And then like I love the people that forgot about the drill dough. Like it's literally there, you know? Like it literally is. Like they act like it's not, but it is. Like I'm sitting there watching the dude stream and he's like the entire time he's completely unaware that the drill dough exists. Like every single word he says, he's like, yeah, like I don't know, I normally just go on websites and the drill dough is just not there whatsoever. And he's like, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, I swear to God I don't. But here's Sega. Okay. But anyway, here's Sega. Alright, so let's enter. I'm just gonna do a 50-hour Pokemon raid right now. I love how... so I was watching Astrobot today, and I'm just amazed that Astrobot, the camera could be so off. Like, does it... It's like, does this look bad to any of you guys? It's like, what are you talking about? No, of course not. Alright, so let's go get potions. Like, yeah, I don't know, I was watching, like, you put the Astrobots in your controller, and you, like, throw it up and down or whatever. And I was like, this is visually offensive. Alright, so let's go repair the pillar with the hammers, so the ceiling doesn't fall in. I'm just gonna use Osmoten's Fang on all of these dudes. So you could either repair the pillar, or you stand over the vent, and you right click and pour a potion. And otherwise you just use Osmoten's Fang. You literally can't get past this otherwise, so really makes a lot of sense, TBH. Alright, let's use my special attack, get rid of that dude. I love how, like, close a camera could be to something, too. It's like, there's literally no way you could be doing it without a camera. He's like, exactly. That's why I have 20 friends who help me play video games. It's like, wow, as a millionaire, I couldn't even get people to join my Discord. So I don't know how you have friends. As a millionaire who makes $1 million a day. Yo, can I swing my sword, bro? Jesus Christ. Can this dude walk any faster? I can't even swing my sword. Let alone hit the dude. Oh, I think that's why you use ranged, right? That's probably a reference. Okay. See, I didn't realize that dude was messing with me. Okay. It's like, dude, can a dude just get, like, you know, can a dude just get drill doed? You know? And then they act like it's not a thing. It's like, bro, can't you just make fun of drill dos? Be like, yeah, I am kind of drill doing you guys. Oh, wait, never mind. Haha. Just kidding. Just kidding, this game's good. Oh. It's like, bro, you forgot the peg, bro. You literally forgot your peg. Okay? It's right here. This is your peg. Alright. I love watching some of the videos. And, I don't know. I love watching some of the videos, though. Alright, see how I'm doing. Alright, I look like a piece of shit. Alright. 5 views. It's like, bro, fix your thumbnail. It's like, I can't, bro. Alright. It's like, I can't. I have amnesia. Alright, form or join a party. Alright, let's try this again. I'm just gonna get my practice in. So let's go fight at Meepkin, right? I drank my Divine Ranging and Divine Super Combat. So I'm going to grab my potions, since when you leave I think they disappear. I obviously have my hammer, which you could also grab from over here. So I'm going to activate Piety and Protect Melee. So you have to repair pillars, or stand over the vents when the red skulls appear, and right click and pour. And you repair the pillars with the hammer. So I'm just going to get rid of these dudes right away with special attack. So let's go repair the pillar. So now I have a mage and a throwing one, right? So let's get rid of them as soon as possible. Activate Piety. Let's do Protect Mage, since these dudes are going to take a while to come. Use a special attack on that one. So I'm going to do Protect Melee. I have to watch out for... Oh, these volatile baboons, they blow up. Okay. So let me take out my Web Weaver over here. And I'm going to shoot him from a distance. Or just watch him blow up anyway. Alright, let's take back out my Osbumpton. So I just got hit by a roof cave-in. So let's use special attack on the mages. Alright, let's use ranged on the poison one. There we go. Take out Osmountain. Oh, come on, I was eating. That was a good one. That's cool though. Imagine having like so little to do that all you have to do is just sit there and just juggle the dog with cars. It seems like that's what they're doing. Alright, so at least if you have air conditioning. Alright, so form a joint party. Make a party. Because I could tell, like this is like exactly where they would want to live. Like you could already hear like dirty Spanish people who are just dirty in Spanish, and in general disgusting human beings who are lesser. Alright, so let's go in here. Like, hey, that's a nice house there. We should hire that kid and fucking execute him. Alright, so let's begin the challenge. So I could spend 40k for no reason. Alright, so I'm gonna use Piety and protect melee. Get rid of the melee dudes. So in here, you could grab hammers, or you grab potions. I'm gonna right click and use my potion to pour it. So the red skulls, when they appear over the pillars, you essentially fix up the pillars with the hammer. Alright, so the baboons, I just all use Osmoten's Fang against them, unless I see a volatile baboon, or which I'll just run away from, or a poison baboon. Then I'll use the web weaver on it. Sorry, I was just having a coming of age going to the bookstore. So obviously, like, Barnes & Noble doesn't exist, you know? You gotta socialize with your other little drug dealers, all supported by food trucks, so obviously you're socializing here. You're going to the library, dealing drugs as a mom, and that's basically the type of day you're gonna go for, you know? She technically has kids, so dealing drugs is significantly easier, I'd say, personally. Especially when you could have your like little Burger King boy do it, you know? Alright, let's get away from the volatile baboon. Oh, here's another one. Gotta run away from him. Oh, he still hit me from that. No, he did not. The vents hit me that one. Alright, here's another volatile baboon. I don't know why they don't flash if they're volatile. Like, don't you hate when things are a certain way and like you have to know it and then it's just not readily visually apparent? It's like, hey, that one looks poisonous. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, I told you it was shiny. Alright, so prayer, piety, protect melee. Really? Another cave-in? Yeah, they set the handicap, or they set the things to like fall in. So like you need 2 people to do it. That's kind of weird. I don't know how to set it up for 1 person. Alright, so yeah, I mean, sadly you can't put a GE here either. Not that like I use it, but that's fine. You gotta account for load-ins and server space and all that. I mean, and you also want to make it a challenge too, so it's always fun instead of just being never nude. Alright, so I'm glad that they can forcefully face fuck me for mana race. I think that's pretty cool, considering I lost like, what? obviously I got a huge deal on Osmompton, right? The hugest of all deals. And I definitely spent way more time swinging my sword than anything else. Alright, so prayers. Alright. Okay. Nice. Alright, so this guy, he has the Burning Claws, which got renamed from Bone Claws. They're actually super cool versus the new spider because they match. So, Araxor, obviously. So now that I've spoken about this, there's Scurious, of course. So I'm gonna head over to fight Baba. So I don't really need all these extra weapons, but let's teleport over to Narda. Alright, so from Narda, I'm gonna run to the west. Let's travel with the Rug Merchant, Olive Niche. I don't need to make my video like the first day. I have to practice it. That is super cool though. Like, imagine just being unemployed for 2 years and just you want to know like the percentage of time I put Twitch in view mode versus audio mode. Do you want to know the stats? Do you or do you not want to know the stats? I'm unemployed, so I'm all ears, okay? Do you or do you not want to know the stats? You guys do realize that you get better ads served when people are watching, right? Like, I don't know why people don't like play like a cool game and then be like, hey guys, I'm playing a cool game. You should watch on your iPad with the Bose noise canceling 700 headphones. Because technically you could connect your desktop, okay? You could connect your headphones to your desktop and listen via Bluetooth. And the Bose noise canceling 700 headphones battery last 18 hours. That's right, I said it, 18 hours. No longer do you need to sit there and charge up your phone and your headphones. So you could sit there and listen with your Bose Noise Cancelling 700 on desktop. And just think of how many people over time that would change. While also giving them a microphone for interviews and make them more likely to listen on desktop. And if they're listening on desktop, then it's in visual mode, you know? So it's a win-win. They get new headphones and a mic, and you get viewed ads. And you could even play good games. So you could sit there and watch in the comfort of your own home while getting served relevant ads that actually do things. But instead they just fist you in COD. Okay, so I've arrived at After Beneath Cursed Sands. I'm going to enter TOA and get ready to defeat all the baboons. It's my life's goal. Alright, so let me drink my stamina potion and go over to the bank. So let's go over here and do stamina. And he asked me if I wanted to run one, but I'm merely practicing. Okay, so at the obelisk here, I'm gonna make a party. Okay, and let's go and fight Baba's baboons. The design for this game is so absolutely incredible. I feel like whoever designed Elidinus and Tumikin, they're like, oh, you made him like a slow moving robot. I bet you can't make a thin moving robot. So he's like, nah, bro, Coliseum. So he read it, okay? Look how thin he is. It's like, oh wow, no way. It's like, look how small his shield is. It's like, wow. Alright, so here you fight the baboons. I'm gonna drink my divine ranging potion, my divine super combat potion. I grabbed hammers and potions from here. So I'm gonna pass through the barrier. So you just have to essentially watch out for exploding baboons, called volatile baboons. This raid features 2 concepts. You repair the pillars with hammers, and you're going to want to use Piety, obviously, from the Camelot quest series, where you can fight Sir Lancelot. So if you don't repair the roof support before the red skulls disappear, then you get hit by a cave-in for 35 damage. Another feature is they have vents over here that you have to pour the potions that I took from the crate. Otherwise you take 35 damage. So the baboons, I mean, they kind of come in way too quickly in order to protect the right one, unless you defeat them fast enough. But you could generally run away and create space because they don't move as much. So let's go over here. Knock these dudes out. Let's get rid of all the throwers and use Protect Mage. So for the poison one, I'm going to use Web Weaver on him right away so I don't run into his poison. Nice. Alright, so let's switch back to Osmompton and fight the mage. Oh, there's a volatile baboon, so let's run away. Okay. So let's use mage over here on the poison one. Perfect. So I have a clear path to not... I didn't see the cave-in one. Okay. So here's a volatile baboon. Let's run away. Heal up. Let's get rid of the ranged mages. The volatile baboon's kind of useful. You could run him into other baboons, it seems. I don't know where that cave-in one come from, again. So they have ice spells to attack multiple people at once. But I could just walk down the line and use the fast attacking Osmompton Fang. I don't know if they like drain my prayer or something. That's what it seems like, because that was such a fast prayer. That's crazy. Okay. I think that was near the end of that. So... Alright, so let's try that again. Alright, mana raise. Okay, so let's make a party. And enter the entry. Okay, that wasn't really necessary, but whatever. Okay. Alright, so I managed to make my way into the Tombs of Masket. So the first one I'm going to do is at Meekin. So I'm going to drink my Divine Ranging Potion and Combat. So I basically just use Osmumten's Fang in here, which is critical because it attacks fast, and the Web Weaver. So I drank my 2 potions to increase my stats, which you can see in the Jagex launcher. So let me eat up my Mana Ray, and I'm going to grab potions from over here. So I have hammers and potions. So you could repair pillars with the hammers, or you could stand on the vent and pour the neutralizing potion whenever the red skulls appear over them. So I'm going to use Piety from the Camelot Quest series and Protect Melee, but I'd like to use, I guess, Protect Mage the most in here. So you could use your special attack with Osmumten, because the attack afterwards does 50% more accuracy after you use the special attack. And you can recharge your special attack faster with the Light Bearer Ring. Which I know day 1, obviously, because I've raided the Tombs of Masket, and... no, I'm kidding. And essentially, it makes sense that all of the items are at a huge discount. Oh, I don't have my extra prayer potions. Big sigh. Yeah, the Bottle of Baboon is pretty useful though. You could just use him to destroy the other baboons. If you know what I'm saying. Alright, so let's go over here. I love like the price they put on it though. It's pretty impressive because their building doesn't even cost that much. Right? It's pretty cool. It's like running your own mob, except you have no basis in reality. Alright, so let's go over here and pour the neutralizing potion. You know what I think is really cool though? Like, more so than anything else. Dudes that edge to... dudes that edge, right? You know what also I think is cool? Women who play video games. Am I right? Just any type of video game. I'm gonna lose on purpose because I don't have my prayer potion. Just the fact that they could sit there and play Black Myth Wukong is so incredibly amazing. I've never seen someone who like loves video games that much, right? It's so cool. Cause like they're so good at it. Like, not only are they sitting there and talking to you like while playing Call of Duty, but from the very own comfort of where they play video games. But just the absolute utility of it all is so unbelievably impressive that I sit there just absolutely dumbfounded. Okay, just absolutely in utter awe, like, of just how good they are. Okay, all right, so let's go over here. Show off my obelisk. Okay, so hey, welcome to my TOA raid. I'm wearing my Justiciar armor set. So you can make a party over here after entering the pyramid. You have to do the Beneath Cursed Sands quest. So I'm bringing prayer potions with me, a hammer, and let me make my party. Perfect. So let's go into the fire to start the raid. Alright, so you enter this room, and you can select which boss you want to go to. So the first boss I'll go to is at Meekin, conveniently showcased by this icon drawn on the wall. Alright, so let me have my Divine Ranging Potion and Combat Potion. Keep in mind, this is very friendly. So you could do this with other people. So I have a hammer and potions. So this raid, you can essentially click to repair the roof so you don't get hit by cave-ins. Or you can stand on the vent and right click and pour neutralizing potion. So I'm gonna use Piety and Melee. So on the poison baboons, I like to use the Web Weaver, and you could walk volatile baboons who are slightly larger into the other baboons and blow them up. I just generally avoid them. Lastly, the poison baboons, I use my Web Weaver on. Okay. And it looks like Osmumten's Fang works the best on every single one of these dudes. So, unless you want to use Grazi's Rapier, which kind of looks whack to be honest, and is overly expensive. Alright, so Baboon Shamans are coming out, so I'm going to use Protect Mage. And take out the meleeers. Alright, so here's a volatile baboon. I'm going to walk this way, and then walk this way. And I'm going to group all the baboons up together, and then run away. Perfect. Let's go repair the pillars. So I have a ton of throwers attacking me, so more so than mage. So let's use Protect Throwing and take them out. Alright, let's use Protect Melee. So let's go over here and pour the potion. And I'm going to do Protect Mage. I gotta use my special attacks more, because they make you way more accurate. The button's just so big. I wish you could just put like a huge special attack button right here. Alright, so let's pour the neutralizing potion. I gotta watch out for the volatile baboon. I don't think I got my potion down right away. Alright, pour. Alright, so for the volatile baboon, I'm going to use the Web Weaver on him and the special attack, so I don't get poisoned. I still got poisoned anyway. Alright, so let's go over here and pour the neutralizing potion. Take out Osmumten and fight these dudes and drink my prayer potion. Alright, so now we have a ton of mages. So let's take them out with special attacks. Oh, here's volatile baboons coming over. Let's bring them near these dudes. Oh. Alright, let's go repair the pillar. Oh, I got another volatile baboon. Nice, he took two of them out. Perfect. This one's going pretty good. So I'm gonna use Protect Mage, right? Because there's a ton of mages. Alright, so let's go over here and pour the neutralizing potion. Perfect. Alright. Now we all know I respect order and justice at all times. Okay? Keep this in mind. There's nothing I respect more in this world than women who don't talk to other women anymore and moved to a different state in 2013, who dump their boyfriends. because their boyfriend got punched in the face. Nothing more I respect than that. Wow, dude, these baboons are on another level. That's kind of cool though. I like how you could fit everything into a single video. That's very impressive. Alright, so alright, let's put the Cursed Scepter away. And the rune pouch. Okay. So let's bring 2 prayer potions and then all food. Because again, there's nothing more I respect than dudes who pay half for the education than me. Okay. Especially if you can work anywhere in the country, you know? And obviously, talking about violence is unacceptable. So keep in mind, obviously, that you have to give birth to my baby for me. And also, I'm a terrorist, okay? Alright, so let's go over here. Make sure that doesn't count. Perfect. Let's go in here. Alright. So, now that the weather's a factor, obviously, it's hilarious. Alright, so let's go over here. Okay. So, I'm gonna do a raid party with, I'm gonna do a raid party with my dildo. Okay. Alright. Begin the challenge, yes. Technically your building is located there, so we'll do dildos for New York. Okay. You guys are so painfully in charge. Okay. Painfully in charge. I've set the dildo to COD. Okay. 2 COD. Alright, so yeah, I like how the baboons can do a ton of damage in a singular spot. Yeah, let's use my special attack on the mages, and I'm gonna do Protect Mage. I have to stay zoomed out so I can see what I need to do. Okay. Let's avoid the poison one and web weaver him. Nice. Web weaver some of these dudes. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I got volatile baboons over here, so let's run over here. I don't like how you can't just shoot arrows from wherever you're standing. You could do that with that crossbow of Armadillo. It's just so upsetting that you have to find out this way. Because you thought you enjoyed superhero movies, but as it turns out now, we've set all of the drill does to maximum overdrive. Okay. All of them. It's not even a reference. It's still going on. The amount of attention I pay to them as an overweight male is incredible. Because not only do they get paid, yeah, so actually the past 2 years, if you got drill doed, you made an infinite amount more money than me. Okay? I just want you to keep that in mind while you get drill doed to death. Very slowly. Okay. Because I am a superior human being. And you are black. Wow, guys. Wow. I have 1 viewer. Can you guys, like, can you, like, not? Like, I'm literally trying to do my job here. This is ridiculous, guys. I've never been so more offended and just live. Like, the fact that I've done this for so long, so many hours, and you could sit there and talk about such negativity when in the face of obscurity and challenge, next to all of the impossible odds, you have to go there and just absolutely make a point. See, this is why. This is exactly why. Okay, we can't have nice things. Alright. This right here. Each one of these baboons right here. Every single one of them. Alright. So you guys may want to update your app store, honestly. Like, when I think RuneScape, I think of a spider trying to decide if its legs should move that way or that way. Like, I'd say that's basically RuneScape. Like, for sure. And you could even make it sarcastic. Like, you could have the Voidwaker spider, and then you could have a Raxor as a spider. So it's like, with even new updated features. Right? Oh. The vents almost got me. Brother. Brother man. Alright, let's bring the volatile baboon into that one. Pwned. Oh my god. Yeah, these baboons are absolutely crazy, dude. Holy jeez. I can't get by them. Alright, that was just 1,000,000 gold. Worth it. Thankfully, my friend's level 99. Right? And all he needs to do is be 82, I assume, right? And then obviously do the raid stuff. Alright, so I failed miserably. I tried. So I could stop recording. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna play. should I play Parthenios today in Lightfall? And I could do the James Franco movie, This Is the End, and then with my cyber pistol, and then because like he literally gets absorbed into the sky, and the amount that I respect these people and just the justice they dispense is absolutely next to none as a woman. Okay, that's all I've ever known, and it's not a meme. Okay.